to my Python QA channel. So today we will learn about global variables in Python. So global variables are like a normal other variables, like a local variable in Python, though in Python they dot onwards do have non-local variables, but we will talk about it some other day. Today we'll talk about the global variables. So let's begin with it. So let's say we have a global variable that stays like a property name which holds some value like a device config. So this is now a variable which we can use across the Python module, not just like a particular method only, since it has been defined outside the Python methods. Let's say we have some method check1, and we do like a print of this property name, and we call it as well. If I run it, though I have not defined this property name inside this check1 method, it's outside over there, but still I'm able to access it inside the method. So that is all happening because property name is a global variable. If I run it, we can see it gives us like a device config. Now the second uh, interesting thing about global variable is like, let's say I have, generally it does not happen that we do not update the value of a global variable, but still there are some cases where you want to update the proper value of your global variable within the methods. How do we do that? First, I'll show you one thing. Let's say we have another method check2, and here what we are doing, we are kind of updating its value to something like a new config, and we are accessing this property name. So inside method number one, check1, what we have done, we have set this property name to a new value, that is new config, and we are printing it. And inside method number two, we are again printing the property name. But what's the difference here? Inside method number one, this property name is a local variable to this check1 method only. And in check2 method, this property name will refer to the global variable. So this name scope thing happens like, first it will check within the method. If it finds that variable, it will use that value only. If it does not find that variable in the name scope of the method, then it will go outside and search for those variable, are they existing or not. So here if I do like a check2 as well print, if I call check2, though it looks like we have updated the global variable property name value to new config, but it's not the case as I described. It is being treated as a local variable here. So some may get confused that check2 will print the new config, but it's not the case. Let me run it. It will print the device config only. So method 1 check1 prints new config. However, the method 2 print is still holding the device config, the original value of the global parameter, because one is being treated as a local variable, another one is being treated as a global variable. So let's, I have to update its value anyhow. Then there is one way. I can simply tell my method, okay, this method, this variable should be treated as a global, and now I can update its value there, like let's say something latest config, And again, I do have some another method. Let's say check 3. There I'm just printing this value property name. Check 3. So what it will does, check 1 where this property name is being treated as a local variable, so it will still hold this new config only. Check 2, since we have told the method, okay, this property name variable should be treated as a global variable, and then we are updating its value and again printing it. In check 3 we are not defining anything, we are just accessing whatever this global parameter is having. Just make a print of that thing. So that's a real test whether this global variable value has been actually modified or not, and it is being done at method number check 3. Let me just run it. Yep, this is the check 1 being treated as a local variable new config, and this is the check 2 method where we have told the method, okay, this should be treated like a global variable and updated its value as well. And the same can be confirmed from the method number 3, that's the check 3, where we just did a kind of a reference to this global parameter and it was having this latest value, which is the latest config. Yeah, guys, that's all from this global parameter short discussion. We will talk about local and non-local variables and some other discussion. Yeah, till the time, keep learning and enjoy. Thank you.